Today, we're talking about EtherFi. Now, EtherFi is interesting because you actually get the highest interest rate possible for staking your Ethereum to the Ethereum network. And that's because EtherFi is the only protocol where stakers control the keys. This reduces the counterparty risk of node operators and the protocol. Now, EtherFi is in the category of liquid staking derivatives. Basically, that just means you stake your token, but you can still trade the value of that staked token. But all of them take a cut. So if you look at Rocket Pool, which is a popular one, your return would be 3.14%. If you're with Lido, it's 3.4%. If you are an Ethereum advanced user and have 32 ETH to stake to the network, you get the maximum 3.5%. Or you could stake with EtherFi and you also get about 3.5%. Now, besides getting your full value on staking, I'm sure you'll want to know what the risks are. We're going to get into that, but there is a lot of opportunity in staking with EtherFi because of the potential airdrops, because EtherFi hasn't launched a token yet, and you can actually earn EtherFi loyalty points, which are predicted to become the airdrop, as well as Eigenlayer points, which is another highly anticipated airdrop. Now, Eigenlayer takes that staked ETH and uses that to secure other blockchains and applications, and that could be a pretty valuable airdrop in the future, but we don't know yet. So that is what people are speculating on. So in this video, we're going to dig into what is EtherFi, why would you use it, is it safe, and how to maximize the potential of an airdrop, even if you don't have a lot of funds to invest. I'm Dan, if you're new to the channel, and I'm going to show you how to get your full value doing all of this. But that's only if you're already holding ETH and you know you want to hold your ETH and take some potential risk by staking it. You don't really have to, because whenever you do anything in cryptocurrency, you take on risk. You take on risk for that reward. So that's what we're looking at for EtherFi. I know a lot of things didn't work out in the past when it came to staking, but the business model is very straightforward with EtherFi. They stake your ETH. You get these rewards from the Ethereum network. Now, Ethereum provides these rewards to people staking to the Ethereum network. And whenever someone does a transaction on Ethereum or a layer 2 blockchain built on top of Ethereum, a little bit of Ethereum gets burned. So we do have that balance between supply and demand. So that's just a quick explainer where these rewards come from and the demand for Ethereum. Now we're going to dig into what is EtherFi. EtherFi allows for seamless staking, and it just maximizes your reward. So you get 3.51% at the moment. That could change in the future, and that is the maximum amount that people staking to Ethereum would get for staking their Ethereum directly to the network. Whereas if you use something like Coinbase, you would get about 3% in interest, and they are taking about an 18% cut. So the business model is pretty straightforward. You stake your ETH, you receive another liquid token called eETH that allows you to trade the value of your staked Ethereum. And then the Ethereum that you staked gets moved over to Eigenlayer, and then they use that Ethereum to secure different networks and decentralized applications. And those networks, or blockchains and decentralized applications that want to use the security of Eigenlayer via Ethereum have to pay for it. So that's why there will be potential Eigenlayer rewards for people staking their Ethereum to things that go into the Eigenlayer network. I know, it sounds very confusing, but basically, you stake with something that's working with Eigenlayer, you get rewards for it. And that's it. Yeah, you maximize your reward. So it's a 4-step system. And the thing that makes EtherFi different is its decentralization, because you can run a solo staker, you could launch your own nodes, and it's your keys, your coins. EtherFi is the only protocol where stakers control the keys. This reduces the counterparty risk of node operators and the protocol. They even walk you through the different steps to become a validator. And there are also a lot of competitors. So there's KelpDAO, and they're also working with Eigenlayer, but there are caps to how much you can stake, where EtherFi directly stakes to Eigenlayer. There's also SSV Network, there's also Renzo, so it is a very competitive space for liquid staking tokens. Now, I didn't get exposure to all of them. I decided to focus just on EtherFi, so that's what this video is about. how to get started with EtherFi. So we are at the official website. We are going to click stake, and we are on the Ethereum network. I am using MetaMask for this example, and we have some Ethereum in our account. Now I do have a referral link that will get you a little more bonus if you want to use it. If not, it's all right. I'm going to show you how to get more points, and we're going to do a little bit of everything. So the site launches us into the eETH section. That's the EtherFi ETH, where we could trade our Ethereum for eETH, and we're going to do that now. I have 0.5 available. We're just going to do 0.1, and we're going to mess around with a lot of the different features. So I am going to stake that. The transaction is a little slow because it's Ethereum. And just another bonus, if you don't know when to use Ethereum, you go to Etherscan, you go to gas at the top left here, you look at the gas heat map. As long as that's a lighter color, we are paying very low gas fees. All right, so the transaction is done, and you can see we exchanged 1 ETH for 1 eETH. Now, as you can see here, we have that 0.1 eETH. I also have some wrapped ETH in here, just kind of sitting around. I was messing with some of the other things here. It doesn't really matter whether you hold eETH or wrapped eETH. You should be earning the same amount of interest according to the team. But for myself, I'm participating in the Curve pool, and I'm also participating in the EtherFans. And that's where you stake your Ethereum and you get an NFT in the form of your stake. You could unwrap it back into eETH and then you'd still be liquid. So it is an NFT, but you can liquidate it back into Ethereum. Now, if you wanted to maximize your EtherFi points, you can do that by joining one of these pools. But that's only going to double your points for EtherFi and not Eigenlayer, because if we hover over this boost, it's going to say loyalty points earned on eETH and wrapped eETH in pool will be boosted 2x. Please note, Eigenlayer will not be boosted, so if you do want to do some more advanced DeFi stuff, it's available to you. You don't have to, but if you just want to get a lot of EtherFi points quickly, you should participate in this other stuff. So you want to verify your email address. That's really easy. You want to participate in an EtherFi community call, and that's by joining their Discord and participating, linking all these things. I actually haven't done that yet. I've been looking into it. And you also want to own an EtherFan. So we are going to set that up, and we need to go to advanced at the top here, and you can see there's ether.fan staking, there's permission stakers, there's full node stakers, permissionless, and a node operator auction. All this stuff is very, very advanced, except for EtherFan NFT staking. Basically, you would be staking your Ethereum in the form of an NFT. So I staked 2 Ethereum. My NFT has been gaining interest. I got 2.05 now. It started with 2 Ethereum, and you can see I get a boosted interest rate. This is the rolling APR over the last 30 days. And then if I wanted that Ethereum back, I'd be able to unwrap and stake. And it says here, you can unwrap your EtherFan straight into eETH. You will lose your tier and any boosted staking rewards, but your loyalty points will be migrated into eETH. And if you mint one of these EtherFans, that's what they call them, you are also earning Eigenlayer points. And you can mint as many as you want, and you could burn them and turn that back into ETH very easily. So we're going to mint an NFT, and just select that. We can put in the referral address. It's going to be in the description. You don't have to use it. Maybe you can use yours. I'm also going to try mine here and just paste that in. We're going to do 0.1 ETH. We're going to mint it. Confirm. And that's it. The transaction was a success. Now, if you go back to your portfolio in EtherFi and show badges, you should see one of the EtherFan badges unlocked. I already unlocked maximum points here for the tier I'm holding, so I'm not going to be getting additional points, but this should be able to unlock for you. The transaction was successful. We don't see an NFT yet, so we're going to give that a minute. I refresh the page, and we do have an NFT. It's still a mystery at the moment that will probably become something later as the blockchain updates, but now we have the value of our 0.1 ETH in the form of an NFT, and we can unwrap that back into eETH and then convert that back into regular ETH and use that however we like. So right now we are getting Eigenlayer points for it. This one is only earning 2.95% APR, while my other NFT is gaining much more. So that's because we have the lowest tier here at bronze, while my other NFT is earning platinums. So the more you stake and the longer you stake, the tier goes up. So that's why if you are just a casual user and maybe you're not super long-term or interested in the EtherFans, then just holding the eETH might be in your favor because you get 3.51%. But remember, we are minting this NFT just for the additional badge, which will unlock more points, which could get us a bigger airdrop. And let's say you want to upgrade your NFT, you can do that. You hit the upgrade button and then you just stake more Ethereum to it. But there is a note here: to promote a fair ecosystem, upgrading up to 20% of the highest deposit value of the NFT has no negative impact. However, exceeding that limit results in diluted tier points and dropping one tier level down to ensure equity and fairness. So if you are going to stake your ETH with EtherFan NFT, you might want to start off with a close to maximum amount that you want to, because if you want to upgrade without getting diluted, you can only increase that amount by 20%. So if I go to the NFT that I have here and I want to upgrade that, I can add on to this NFT, get more value out of it, while still maximizing my point value. So that's how you upgrade between tiers and get your value from these NFTs. And I do recommend following EtherFi on Twitter because they have additional promotions. Now, EtherFi just announced this. We are officially on DeBanked. Follow our page now to the protocol. Every wallet that follows by January 24 will receive a badge with 1,000 loyalty points. So that badge isn't available yet, so they are going to update that. And to participate, we go to the link here. It opens the DeBank page. We want to follow them, so we click follow, and then we want to connect our MetaMask account. So I'm going to connect this. I have to verify the address, sign in, and then hit follow. And that's it. So since my wallet address here is tied to my EtherFi account and I am following them on DeBank, I'm going to be rewarded with additional EtherFi points. So how do you qualify for these potential airdrops, the potential EtherFi airdrop and the potential Eigenlayer airdrop? So if it wasn't clear, there's really just two things you can do with EtherFi, and that is hold eETH or wrapped eETH, and that's going to earn you interest. You're going to earn EtherFi loyalty points and Eigenlayer points at the same time, which might give you the potential airdrop. That's just what everyone can assume from those points. And then the second way to do that is by minting an EtherFan. By minting one of these NFTs, you will be earning EtherFi loyalty points as well as Eigenlayer points. And here's a full value secret: if you don't have a lot of Ethereum to invest, you can still earn quite a few EtherFi points without any investment. And that's by connecting your wallet to EtherFi, verifying your email address. You get 5,000 EtherFi points. By participating in some of the community actions, you can gain a lot of points, as well as other activities that they will be sharing on DeBank or Twitter. So it really does pay off to be a member of their community, potentially. That's the potential of participating in EtherFi. The benefits are you get a high interest rate, as high as you would be staking directly to the Ethereum network without all the technical knowledge or assets to make that happen. You need the technical knowledge of setting up these validators, you need 32 ETH, and that's too much for a lot of people. And by participating with EtherFi, you get that high interest rate, you get the potential of an EtherFi airdrop, and you also get the potential of an Eigenlayer airdrop. So that's why I'm staking with EtherFi. That's the value I see with them, and if you choose to do that too, you can. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, thumbs up, always great. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today.